Good morning, students. Today I am going to start the topic Wood's dispatch. So, what is Wood's dispatch? In the previous class, we have studied about what the education system of India was, and what we can say that the leaders of those times, or we can say that the Britishers wanted the Indian education should be of type. Now, let us study about the Wood's dispatch. What is Wood's dispatch? The proposed benefit of English education were brought out more clearly in 1854 in Wood's dispatch. Means whatever the benefit of the education system that was made those time, it was brought more clearly by Wood, Sir Charles Wood in year 1854 in Wood's dispatch. Now, this was a long note on education in India prepared by Sir Charles Wood, who was the president of the Board of Council of EEIC. So it had a long note in the on the basis of Indian education system, which was made by Sir Charles Wood, who was the president of the board of EEIC. Means he was the president of the board of English East India Company. Now, Wood sent the dispatch to Lord Dalhousie on 19 July 1854, the then Governor General of India, for creating a properly articulated system of education from the primary school to the university. The main feature of the dispatch were. So what happened is that Wood sent the dispatch, or whatever the Wood's dispatch he made, he sent it to the Lord Dalhousie, who was the Governor General of India, on 19 July 1854. Means the Lord Dalhousie was Governor General of India during those time, and it was sent to him on 19 July 1854. So the primary it was mainly sent to create a properly articulated system for the Indian education, and it further had to form the primary schools and universities. Okay, now let us see what were the main features of Wood's dispatch. The main features of Wood's dispatch were: first, to promote Western education using English as a medium of instruction. So the main purpose was to promote the Western education, so that the Western education could be promoted using the medium of language or medium of instruction as a English. Now, to set up universities in Calcutta, Bombay and Madras in 1857, Punjab in 1882, and in Allahabad in 1887. So he further sent the detail to set up the universities in Calcutta, Bombay and Madras in year 1857, in Punjab in year 1882, and in Allahabad in year 1887. Now, to emphasize the importance of vernacular language, it proposed setting up vernacular schools in villages at the lowest stage, followed by Anglo-vernacular high schools and affiliated colleges at district level. So further, what he emphasized, what the focus was given to impart the education, or to set up we can say that vernacular schools at the village level, means to set up the schools which taught in the vernacular, that is local languages, to the child at the school at the lowest level in the village, and then set up the Anglo-vernacular schools in which the Anglo and vernacular English and vernacular language was taught, or on that basis it was taught, and further affiliated schools or the colleges were made on the district level. Now, to recommend a system of grant in aid to encourage setting a private school. Further, he recommended a system to grant aid so that the private schools could be promoted. Making of the private schools could be promoted, so by providing the aids. Now, to propose the formation of a department of public instruction under the charge of director in each province. So further a provision was made to form a director of charge of education in each and every province. Now, to set up education department in every province to monitor the work of educational institute, and it was also there to set up an educational department in every province so that the education institutions could be monitored, the education system could be monitored, that the education are imparted in a proper way. Now next, Wood's dispatch, a landmark in the history of education, presented a comprehensive plan for the development of the educational system in Indian subcontinent. Okay, so what happened is that Wood's dispatch that was passed, it, we can say that it was a landmark in the history of Indian education system. Okay, means it was landmark means it was a education system which proved very important, or which proved to be the very base for the Indian economy.